evening to you all, and I think I'm very conscious of the fact that I'm the last session of the day, and truly it was a long day. Thank you for all for being patient and sticking around. So I think we heard a lot of sessions on talent today, and you're all HR leaders here. So I have actually, to get your minds jogging, I have a question for you, which is what's unique about HR talent? What is unique about HR talent that no one else in the organization can bring to the table? Now, just to elaborate on the question, if you talk about accountants, and I think we all know that accountants have this unique talent of capturing all the information, financial information, transactional information, and reporting to the management for decision making. Lawyers have this unique talent of capturing all the data and evidence to argue their case in the court of law, better than anybody else. Marketers have this unique talent of connecting ideas and concepts which happen internally with the market trends and customer needs. So these are professionals who have unique talent. So my question really is, what is the unique talent that HR brings to the table that nobody else can bring to the table in the organization? So this is, I'm not looking for answers, but I just thought this is a talent session, so I would leave that question with you. So my other question is, how many of you are here who are actually trying to strengthen their talent programs, the high potential talent programs, and or to change them that you already have? Okay, a few of you. So I hope this session would be of relevance to you all. It's not really important what we did or what we didn't do in the bank. Incidentally, Emirates NBD is a bank, not an airline, though both are owned by the government of Dubai. So I think what I really want to offer you all is the questions and the challenges that we confronted while developing this program over the last 3 years. So we are one of the largest banks in UAE and in Gulf, and we employ about 13,000 employees. I think the unique thing about the workforce is we have 50 nationalities working in the bank, truly diverse workforce, like any other organization you would find in UAE. Okay, so I think there's enough research that says that high potentials deliver more value than the normal person. There's a lot of research that says that the return on investments that you make, the return on shareholder returns are far higher in companies that have high potential talent programs. But the question is this research enough for you to make a case to your management and say, let's start a high potential program, let's invest in this program? Probably not, because I think your top managements want to really understand the business case. And that's what we did. So we went back to our mission, vision, values, like any other organization, and said, what is it that we're trying to do here? And we found that, like any other bank, customer experience is our value driver. It is the customer experience that's a differentiator. And just to give you a context, in UAE, we are about 9 million people, 50 banks operating in that small country. So to get to actually differentiate yourself from competition, you really have to be something different. So customer experience came up as the number one driver. And then we said, what capabilities do we need to create if customer experience is the value driver? And we identified 6 of them here. Now, I must tell you that like all the sessions we had on digitization and change, I mean, banking is not an untouched sector. It's in fact one of the most transforming sectors as we speak today. Now, our bank has invested $150 million in digitization, and we actually created probably the first bank in the world to create what's called the Bank of the Future, where as a customer, when you enter, you are greeted by a robot called Pepper, and you actually can buy a house or buy a car but through a virtual reality. And then we also have an innovation center where we have partners like the Oracle and SAP and Microsoft. So I think, but that having said, you still need people. You still need talent to leverage digitization and technology. So what kind of people, what kind of talent do you really need? Now, I mean, when we're creating this, we didn't want to reinvent the wheel because these programs have been in existence for a long time by global players. They've been very successful in making this happen. So we've talked to a lot of people, we talked to researchers, consultants, but we came across one consulting firm, which is a boutique firm in the UK, who are doing something very unique about talent research. So they actually did not go to corporates to do research. They went to other institutions, other organizations that have perfected the way of spotting talent and developing talent. Any guesses as to which kind of organizations they would have gone to? I mean, not the businesses, obviously. They've gone to some other places.